Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. But yeah, no. Deck Help Wednesday. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. So it's like you do Super Hippo Carnival and like United We Stand to make Hip-Hippo like 1 billion attack points, and then you just like punch in the face. Let me read this card because I know this card is nuts in like the Triff style of Pendulum. He plays this card all the time, but like I don't think that this card is actually good in your deck. So the reason why you probably should not be playing Celestial Magician is because you don't have an extra deck. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects. This right here is really the reason why you would be playing this deck, is that if this card is summoned and you control a synchro monster, your opponent cannot hand trap you for the rest of the turn, right? This is the main reason why you play this card. So that like while you're going off with Pendulum, you don't have to worry. If you can get a synchro monster before 4 summons, and then like let's say your 3rd summons a synchro monster, your 4th summons this guy, they can't Nibiru you, right? Also like just cut the Pot of, if you're not gonna play like 3 Pot of Desires, honestly I would just cut it for like mind control maybe. Honestly I'd probably just cut this for Pot of Desires, play mind control instead of this Desires. Popper Up's really good. I'm pretty sure this card's pretty good. Maybe put Celestial Magician. I'm trying to maybe like Nibiru would be pretty good. Even though like Adamancipator and Eldritch are the best decks, you don't really want to face those guys anyway, based on like the level of competition you want to be at. There has to be like better Performapal cards that you could be playing, or maybe like you could play a Magician Engine or something like that. Like I'm trying to stick to the theme that you've chosen. I'm trying to help. I'm not gonna like read through all these cards because there's a billion, but like, you know, if anything like really sticks out to me as like pretty good. So no, that wouldn't work. Okay. The reason why that wouldn't work, you're probably looking at this and being like, wow, if I have 4 sets in this, Hip-Hippo would become huge. But its attack becomes double its original attack. Even if it has cards equipped to it or like it has attack boost, it's still going to become double its original attack. So Hip-Hippo's attack would become 16, right? And that's no good. You want that attack to be freaking huge and you just punch over shit. Showdown. No, because you're trying to go second, right? And just deal a whole bunch of damage. If you're going second, you can't really play traps. Right, you have to think about it like this, right? If your goal is to kill them with that huge combo and go second, right? This card, when you draw it, isn't gonna help you make that play. It's essentially a dead card in your hand. If you're going first, I would feel that this might be fine, but also there might be better cards to fulfill that same role. There are a couple things that you could change, but really like maybe play like a Magician Engine, you know, like you know, Black Fang Magician. I mean, I really don't play Pendulums all that much, but I know that like Harmonizing Magician is nuts. I know that Dragon Pit's pretty good. That really isn't like what you're trying to do. I'm really trying to see like what I can do to help out this deck, which I don't want to call a spade, but like this isn't exact. It's like pretty janky. I'm gonna tell you straight up, this deck is janky, bro. What level are the monsters? You got like 3s, you got 4s. This deck baffles. This deck would probably baffle my friends who play like super jank stuff. Like I have a friend who used to be really good at this game. He's still kind of good. But he plays Red Eyes Magician, or like you hard make Raging Dragon. But Trickster, he is something. He also loves Burning Abyss, So he'll just like stick Burning Abyss into shit, and then he'll just like make Cherubini, and then he'll just go off, but then also do the other stuff that his other side of the decks try to do, and it somehow worked. Like, he's just really good at the game, and he's able to do that kind of stuff. Wisdom Eye is a pretty good card, honestly. See, like, this could get you going, but like the Pendulum effect is pretty good. You could get like Lizard Draw into your Pendulum Zone for consistency, or like Pendulum Sorcerer. Like, honestly, that might be the play. Replace like a Celestial Magician with Wisdom Eye. Kinda. It's really like Hip-Hippo Turbo. Yeah, but it isn't like meant to be good. It's meant to be janky. And I'm trying to make the jank like as good as possible. That's the point. Like, I want to see this deck in action. I might include a slot on this form for one replay. You get one. I will watch one replay per submission. Yeah, but no, like, maybe a Magician engine would help. I don't know. Like, if this was Performapal Pendulum Magician, that would be perfect. No, oh yeah, no, like, replace this that one Desires with Mind Control. Replace these with maybe Desires. I would also maybe play Selene. Selene's just really good if you're playing spellcasters. No, like, I'm not gonna tell him just switch decks. That doesn't, it does help if you're trying to do better, but he wants to play this deck, and I'm here to help him improve this deck, right? Maybe like play Dragon Pit and like Harmonizing and like Wisdom Eye, right? As like an engine, right? Yeah, no, right? This Hip-Hippo OTK is so cool. What the heck? Look, right? He isn't trying to like go to a regional. He's just trying to have fun at locals, man, right? And we're trying to tune this deck to be that successful, right? While still, like, you know, keeping the core concept of the deck, no matter how janky it is, to that. He wants to punch people with Hip-Hippo. Hey, thanks for watching. This video was recorded live at twitch.tv/an1nja. If you would like your deck edited for free from a YCS level competitor, you can tune in live at twitch.tv/an1nj, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays for Deck Help Wednesday. You can also follow my Twitter at an1nj to see when I'm going live. I also stream Thursday through Saturday with some variety content, including more Yu-Gi-Oh! And some first-person shooters mixed in there for your enjoyment.